As the director of CSIS, I am pleased to launch our public report and to talk to you about some of the key trends affecting our country's national security. It should come as no surprise that terrorism and violent extremism remain the most immediate threat to Canada's national security during the period covered by this report and represented our top priority. The number of terrorism-related threats, the speed at which they evolve, and the use of technology and social media has created some very real and complicated challenges for the service. Daesh in particular has developed a robust social media presence, allowing it to successfully recruit thousands of individuals, including Canadians, to travel to Syria and Iraq. These extremists also pose a potential threat if they return to Canada. For instance, they may radicalize others, help with logistics and financing for those who may want to travel abroad, or engage in attack planning here in Canada. Terrorism is a global threat, and we are not immune from its reach. We don't need to look too far back to remember the attacks in Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu and Ottawa in 2014, and at an armed forces recruiting center in Toronto in early 2016. There was also the incident in Strathroy, Ontario, during the summer of 2016, where police intervention prevented a terrorism suspect from carrying out an attack. These instances demonstrate yet again how the path to radicalization often ends tragically. 11 Canadians abroad have also been killed by attacks in Indonesia, Burkina Faso, Somalia, the Philippines, and Jordan. These sobering events serve as a stark reminder of the threat we are facing. While terrorism is the current focus of our operational activities, it is by no means the only security threat we investigate. The service also investigates espionage, the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, and cyber threats. Our country continues to be the target of malicious cyber attacks by foreign actors, which can have long-term economic impacts on our security. Furthermore, a number of states continue to engage in foreign interference and traditional espionage as they attempt to gather sensitive information in Canada. Our successful technology sector is consistently targeted for illicit procurement by those pursuing advanced technology. This includes those who would use the information to develop weapons of mass destruction. Publicly discussing the nature of our work can be difficult. Balancing transparency and accountability with our operational requirements is an ongoing effort that we respect and take seriously. We recognize that having an informed public debate is essential to ensuring public confidence in our activities, which in turn helps us to protect our country. This is one reason why we support the government's commitment to conduct consultations on national security issues, including the recent legislative changes to our authorities. Moreover, CSIS recognized the importance of openness and transparency with the federal court and is working closely with the Department of Justice to ensure we meet our obligations. We are also committed to supporting the work of the proposed National Security and Intelligence Committee of Parliamentarians. The people of CSIS are dedicated to the protection of Canada's national security interest and the safety of Canadians. We are continually reassessing our methods of operation so that we can effectively respond to this dynamic and complex security environment. At the same time, Canadians can rest assured that we undertake this work with the utmost respect for the fundamental rights and freedom that we seek to protect. Thank you.